Hello, welcome to my channel, Lady Gem. My name is Glennis. So today I'm doing my spring empties, or my second quarter empties for 2021. My empties that I did from January, February, March, right? I think that's how I did them. These are April, May, June. Yeah, January, February, March. Well, let me back up. In one of my use up my stash video that I did earlier in the year, I made a claim, I made a statement, I proclaim that I want to use up at least $1,000 worth of products in 2021. And it was just a number that look, first of all, I'm praying that I get through this video because I just roll, my chair is one of those rolling office chairs, and I just rolled it over my toe. So right now my big toe is throbbing. And then, so let me go back to my video now, to what I'm saying. So in that use up my stash, I said I want to use up $1,000 worth of products. And so in my first empties, my first quarter empties of 2021, I think I used up $800 and something worth, $870 worth. So I'm pretty close, you know, to my $1,000 for 2020. But I have this, but some of these aren't necessarily used up yet. Some of them I've consolidated into larger containers. So let's go through those first, of the ones that I consolidated. Starting off with the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in. Oh, here it is right here. Actually, I have the big, I want to say this is a 40-ounce container. So, and I was like down here on this, in this jar. So I dumped 3 of these in those, and then I see some more. Yo, look, I'm gonna get these. Well, this one is, no, I'm gonna get these little bit. I'm gonna make a concoction of some sort if I can't get them out, because I like to do, here, let me show you. Here's another empty, this rose water. What I like to do sometimes is take this rose water. If I get to the bottom of things like these and I can't use them, I can't get to the last drop, I would take this rose water. I have a whole ton of these, but so, and then pour it in these and make a, like a milk of sorts. So that's what I'm going to do with these and get them out the way. Now I haven't figured out yet if I'm counting these towards my empties and I like my total, and maybe I should, because eventually I'm going to forget about them, and then when the big jar is completed, then I can count that as an empty of itself. So I'm gonna count this. These are 3 of those. And then let me do the other thing that I did. Uncle Funky's daughter. I think it's 3 of these. Yeah. Same thing. I have the bigger salon size version of Uncle Funky's daughter. And I emptied that salon size earlier in the year, and then I kept it, and so I'm just refilling. So I'm gonna count these when the jars finish. I'm gonna, whatever this total is, I'm gonna put it, I've been using it, and I think I've already, in a sense, I've already used one of these in my from that big jar. So like now it's like 2 of these are in that big jar. 2, or is it 4? No, I think it's 3. So those are, I actually decanted or used. So let me then do this. This is give me a second. So yeah, I was talking about the rose water. Actually, I didn't use as much of this rose water that I thought I was going to use up so far in 2021, and I need to get back. The ones don't have this screw top, so I have to remember to keep this screw top because this is from another bottle before. I think this is how they come, or they come with a flip top, so I gotta remember that I'm keeping this. But I love this in that this is the one is just plain rose water, does not have glycerin in it, and like I said, I like to use this as sometimes as my refresher. And sometimes I use them, like I said, when I get to the bottom of things like these. See, I will pour some water in, some of the rose water in this. This got some, I will pour some of the rose water in these and then just make a one like hair milk, and then I'm good. So while I have these in my hand, this is Annabelle's moisturizing hair lotion, and then this is Nature's, I'm gonna talk about both of them so I can get this video down. Nature's Little Secret Avocado Moisture Cream. These are two faves. This is a holy grail that I keep repurchasing. I have like 3 in my stash. So and I think they have this kind of top on it. I'm gonna take this top because I like the pump situation. I like this, so I'm gonna take this pump. I'm gonna recycle this pump by putting it into a new bottle. Annabelle's, I think she has this moisturizing hair lotion. Let me see. It's water, sunflower seed oil, marula seed oil, and then BTMS. Erica, I think she has mastered the art of formulating products that, for me, that will get my hair soft, supple, moisturized. I think she's figured out that formula, that ratio of oils, butters, waters, and conditioning conditioning ingredients, and fatty alcohols. I think she's figured it out, at least for my hair. She's figured out that ratio, because when I use her moisturizers, when I use her leave-ins, my hair becomes, soft. My pH is balanced down, and my hair just feels smooth and soft and doesn't feel like it's about to whiff off and fall off and brittle and break away. And the same with this as well. This from Nature's Little Secret is like they figured out the combo. And I think for me, although this one is the water, the fatty alcohols, it says water, satirical alcohol, BTMS, avocado oil. I was trying to figure out if my hair likes product that has water, oils, and then the fatty alcohols, or water, fatty alcohol, oils. I guess for these two, that theory of mine went out the window, because the formulation for these two are different, where this one is oils, then the moisturizing ingredient, the BTMS. This one is fatty alcohols, then the BTMS and the conditioning agent, and then the oils. And my hair love these too. So back to the I guess it has to just be the formulation. And I have backups of this. I think I have one more of this in my stash. So there's that. Oh, this is an oldie. This is Carol's Daughter Mimosa Hair Honey Conditioning Mist. This, I bought this years ago. See how beat up it is? I bought this years ago. It says it's for braids, weaves, and beyond. For my daughter hair, when it's in cornrows, or when I would wear my hair in braids, and because it get tight and your hair itch, I used to spray this conditioning mist on the scalp, and it soothes it. It's made with soy oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil. I don't think they make this anymore. If they do, I don't see it in the stores. But this is way old. I think it's long discontinued. Okay, this is in my haul video. I complain about this because it is $22, basically $23 with taxes. This is, oh my god, but it smells good. It's a body butter. It's, I don't know, pommel mousse, I guess. Pommel mousse hemp body butter, And the flavor or the fragrance in this is grapefruit. I love this. I finished this over a month ago and I can still smell it. I love this. I have another one already. This, when I put this on my body over time, it softened my skin, and you know, it was smooth. The fragrance, I don't remember if the fragrance stayed all day, but it stayed for a while. But I don't know if I would repurchase, only because $23 for this, for just 8 ounce. Meantime, I complain about that $23. This one, I haven't even hauled this yet in a video. This is $75. This is the K18 Biomedic, I guess that's how it's pronounced, Hair Science Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask. I did a video on this. It's not posted yet because I'm gonna post this video. I'm gonna post this video first, my empties, before I post that video. I'm probably gonna post that video next weekend. This, oh, by the way, this is empty. This is only 1.7 fluid ounce. This is empty. This got me 2 1/4, like one section. I able to use a 2 wash and then got 1 section. But what this does, it helps to repair the hair from the inside, like from the deepest core, as I understand it. It helps to repair the bonds. So there's this. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I have a video it's a very long video because I went through it a 4 wash day actually, and I lost the footage for day 2 and I forgot to mention that in the video. So day 2 is missing, or else it might have been longer, but it's okay, because I don't think I said much in day 2, but it was like by the 3rd wash. Was it by the 3rd wash? So, oh, let me tell you, to this, you shampoo wash your hair, preferably clarify your hair, and then you put this on, and then you do nothing else. You don't condition your hair. You then go into your styling products, and so you wait 4 minutes, then you go into your styling. And you know, it's a mind shift in, you know, in using this product, because it's a very, very lightweight, very watery. There are no cones in this. Let me tell you, it's water, alcohol denature. It's the drying kind, it's not the fatty kind. Propylene glycol, and there's the fatty alcohols, stearic alcohol, some esters, benzimonium chloride. My hair, but the first day was soft. I didn't, you know, it melted. I didn't even detangle my hair before I went in the first day, and I had no. It's like, oh, I was telling you the ingredients, right? Then there's polysorbate 20, and then something peptide, SH something, I don't know this word, peptide 78, hydrolyzed wheat protein, hydrolyzed wheat starch, isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol, vitamin E, phenol whatever, it's a preservative. I can never pronounce that word. Potassium sorbate, citric acid, fragrance, preservative, yeah. This product is interesting for, you know, for what it is, you know, for us. Oh, I was saying, when you put this in your hair and you don't do anything else and you're going with your conditioners, you would think your hair, providing you put your styling products are like, you know, hydrating, moisturizing, etc., your hair will be fine. If you put on some stylers that, you know, that are drying to your hair, this is not going to help you. But that's not what this job is, to repair the inner core of your hair. I love it. You will see me talk about it again and again, because I've incorporated this into my regimen. I already have another one of this 1.57 fluid ounce, and I also have the 5 fluid ounce, and I also have the mist. that goes with this. I'm not gonna tell y'all to go get this because here's the thing. The reason I bought it is because I have mechanical damage to my hair. Same reason why I use Olaplex. If you don't have any sorts of damage on your hair, you don't have to go get this. If you're not coloring like with bleach, you don't have to buy this. You don't have to use this. The same with Olaplex. If you have some sort of damage, if your hair, you know, is breaking, because this, when I used it for the 4 wash days, I didn't have that many hair come out on my comb. I didn't even, the one time that I comb use a tool to detangle, I didn't even have a whole lot in my hair. And with that, I hadn't even detangled my hair 3 weeks in a row, or 3 wash days in a row. So, but the price is crazy for the amount of product. If you would like to purchase this, actually I purchased this from a website called, I should have looked it up, right? Loving Skin, I think it was. And then I bought both of the 1.7 and then the 5 fluid ounce. I bought it from a store called Brick and Mortar. I think that's what it's called, .com. I would suggest, if you want to use this, don't buy the 1.7 fluid. Just pay the additional whatever difference between $75 and the $112 for the 5 fluid ounce. Just get that, because in the end you'll get more bang for your buck. I didn't think about it. Although Loving Skin only sells the 1.7 fluid ounce, Brick and Mortar is the one that sells the 5 fluid ounce. If I had looked and researched, I would have bought the 5 fluid ounce before this, because buying the 1.7 at $75 is way more expensive. And then I bought 2 of them, 2 of this, and then I bought then I bought the 5 fluid ounce of this, of the leave-in mask, and then the mist. I'm talking entirely too long about this product. Anywho, my point is, you don't have to buy this if your hair is not damaged. Okay, here's a conditioner that I actually did like. This is, I said in my review video, I did a review on this. This is the Main Choice Ancient Egyptian Anti-Breakage and Repair Antidote Hair Mask. I think I got 2 uses out of this. I actually like this. I actually did like this. I used it the second time, or no, the last time I put the K18 mask in my hair. I used this. My hair was soft. Even before me using it, the first time when I used it, it softened my hair. It helped to coat my hair so that the tangles, my hair doesn't become tangled up. So it smoothed down my cuticles. It did its job in that sense. I think this was more for me, more moisturizing than strengthening. So, you know, now this is one of the older, when it first came out. I don't even know if the formula has changed. Let me speed this up. Annabelle's Lotus Flower Feminine Wash. It was good. It was good. If you, for me, it was, I use a feminine wash, and I've used one, oh Lord, I don't even remember the name of it now, but it's in my shower. I don't remember the name, but anyhow, my point is, I like this. I don't love it. It did its job, but I prefer the one that I was using before, which I don't remember the name now. I must be getting old, y'all. It's in a yellow bottle. I don't remember, but I have videos, other empties videos of the feminine wash. This was a clear liquid. You know, it did its job. It didn't, meaning it didn't irritate me. It didn't cause any odor. My body adjusted to it fairly quickly. So if my other one that I like, because my other one is like a little bit more creamy. It's more vanilla-ish. The fragrance is more vanilla. I like that. And actually the one that I like is a dual purpose. Is also, you can use it on, although I'm sure you can use this on your body, but it's just a preference. It's just my preference. Miche Indulge Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. I think I got three uses out of this, 3 or 4. This smells like watermelon. That's what I'm smelling. Watermelon. It's made with raw honey and babasu oil. This wasn't the most moisturizing conditioner I've ever used. I wasn't wowed by this conditioner. I would not repurchase this conditioner. However, I think the very last use of this, when I mixed in the Olaplex, and I have a video with that where I mixed in my Olaplex with this, it just elevated this. It elevated the product itself. So I just remember that I wasn't wowed about it. I love their leave-in. Do I have the leave-in in here? No, I don't think I do. I think I did the leave-in before. Yeah. I don't know yet if I would repurchase this. If I do, and I have too many products to just say, oh, I'm gonna buy this just to use the Olaplex. But it was okay. I like when I put a conditioner in my hair, it immediately on contact softens and make my hair feels nice. And this Baskin Bloom, now they have a remake, I guess, of packaging. Baskin Bloom Twirly hair gel. I also have a video on this and how I use it. This was a very liquidy gel. It's a botanical gel, but it was very liquidy. I don't remember this giving me a strong hold. Nope, it didn't, because I remember using something else. Oh, Jello shot. I think how I used this up was mixing the Jello shot with this. Now that's what I'm learning that I like. I don't know what texture that is, because that's something similar I have in my hair. Actually, it's Uncle Funky's Daughter with the Jello shot. That's what this is. I love my hair. I love how my hair looks. And it's been like 3 days. This is day 3 hair. This is day 3 hair, y'all. And so that's the combination I think I like of my gels. And it did actually define my hair before I twisted it up. I actually saw some coils and some curls, and I was, ooh, you know, I can get a wash and go out of this. And I was like, but I think I gave up the idea of a wash and go, because I love wearing my hair in a twist, and I love my hair being, I don't like the big hair. I like this I love it. Like, this is my, I know I'm supposed to be talking about this twirly gel, but y'all, I just love, this is the Jello shot with Uncle Funky's Daughter. See, that's why my Uncle Funky's Daughter has been, so far for the year, has been my most, the Curly Magic has been my most favorite product, period. Baskin Bloom Twirly Gel. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's too, nope, I don't remember this giving me slip. That's why I love the Uncle Funky's Daughter. It's very slippery. You can able to massage it into your hair very nicely. Spreads very nicely. This, I don't remember it doing, it didn't wow me. It actually, I don't even remember much. I just remember it being watery. So one of my oldies, one of my other, this is another gel, yeah, Camille Rose Curl Maker here. There's some still left in here. This is the thing I hate about, it's like, I don't like to waste my product. There's, you know, you can see your hair, there's still some left in there. I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna tilt it and get it out and mix it with Jello shot or something, because that's what I'm learning. It's like, these kind of gels, well, preferably the Uncle Funky's Daughter. This used to be my second favorite behind Kinky Curly. I have not used Kinky Curly yet for the year, the gel, even though last year that was my favorite gel last year. I know I'm supposed to be talking about this Camille Rose Curly. I've talked a lot about this because I've done, have I? I don't remember if I've done any video with Camille Rose Curl Maker. I would have to go look. Now, I know I've hauled a lot of videos of me buying this, but I don't remember doing a video. Now, it is not as slippery as Uncle Funky's Daughter. This is a little thicker than Uncle Funky's Daughter. It doesn't give me a strong hold as Uncle Funky's Daughter. And the third ingredient is coconut oil, and my hair don't really like coconut oil, but I still do like this gel. So, and I have quite a few, and trust me, I'm gonna use them up because I'm not gonna let them go to waste. But I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase any more of the Camille Rose Curl Maker. I have like 8 in my stash. I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase any more. I'm buying more of the Uncle Funky's Daughter and storing it up. So it was fun while it lasted. You're not my last one, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna repurchase these. It was fun. I think this was my first botanical gel that I used, and because it was, and for that it will have sentimental reasons, because it was this gel. This is what introduced me to the botanical gels and to get me to like botanical gels, because I remember it at the time compared to what I was using. It was slippery. It gave me the slip. It was, you know, but Uncle Funky's Daughter is more slippery, more slimy, more slippery, you know, and I like that more. This is in grading things, and I have to use the Kinky Curly to just refresh my brain. It was a good run. It was a good run. Yes, it will have my. It has a piece of my heart, but I won't repurchase this. It's not a bad gel. It's just, it really comes down to preference, and that's what I'm learning about in my journey here. It's just preference. You can look at my hair and say, oh, her hair and my hair looks similar, and if she says she likes it, then I go buy it. But you have to count in preferences, and whatever your preferences might be different than mine. That's what I'm learning, and that's why I'm like, okay, I need to stop buying crap, because I'm making that same. I was, until I realized it. I was making that same mistake of, oh, her hair looks similar to mine, and if she says she likes that product because her hair is similar to mine, then I'm gonna go buy that product. But the one thing that we don't talk about is preferences. And so, you know, some people, you know, they would rate a product bad because it's not their preference, but that doesn't mean the product is bad. And that's what I see missing in the space, is you have to count in my personal preference. So remember, when you're going buying something, and also for the reviewers, make known what your preferences are, you know, so that whoever is looking at your videos can understand the reason why you like the product. Include your preference, not just what it does, but include your preference as well. With that said, this is a good product. It's just that my preference has changed. All right. Soultanicals Frozen Drip and Grip Super Hold Gel. Yes. Now, by itself, it is a dry city. Now, I have this, and I have the salon size version of this. Probably why I won't repurchase the Jello shot anytime soon, because I got the 32 ounce of this. But if I mix this and a botanical gel like this or this, that gives me similar results. And that's a preference that I like, that I'm figuring out that I like. A gel that has carboner, that's and maltodextrin. I think the Jello shot has both of these ingredients in it. These super holding gels, I like to mix them with a botanical gel, and that's gives me a moist, because the botanical gel holds water, it holds, you know, I'm like, y'all, my hair, I'm usually not one to, but my hair is beautiful. And this is third day, no frizz, right? My point is mixing these types, this is my preference. And I don't know if there's a gel out there that's a combo of these two types, like together. I'm thinking maybe, and I don't know, I'm thinking Adwoa Beauty gel is like that, but I'm not too sure. I have it in my stash. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to using it, but I think when I mix those gels together, the consistency that I see of the Adwoa Beauty gel, that's what I see. Not that I've touched it or anything, that's what I see, the texture. So I wanna, that's what I like. I like that when I mix the botanical and those hard holding gels, like the Jello shot, like the this is from Sultanicals. That's my preference. I love that. I love that combo. I just love that combo. This is going to represent all of, this is from this brand, Archipelago. This is a diffuser. I think I did a video. Oh yeah, I did. I haven't posted that video yet. I recorded a video on some fragrances that I bought for both for home and body. I don't really like, I don't know if I like the video, but I might just post it, because for me, I'm just cataloging my products. That's what my hauls are, my videos. I'm just cataloging them, what I purchase, what I've used, and how I'm using them, and what I like and what I don't like. So I might, even though I am not that video, that fragrance video, because why I'm hesitant to post it to, it's like everybody now is on this fragrance kick. And yes, I think those videos also influenced me purchasing that many perfumes. And so it kind of like seemed for me disingenuous to myself, even though I love fragrance. That's why I bought those. I sorted out the ones that I wanted, bought the ones that I wanted, and I'm keeping them. But I'm gonna post it one day. But anyhow, my point is, I said in that video that I'm going towards diffusers as opposed to candles because of the fume in candles and possible cancer, etc., etc. My point is, I like these. They last about 3 months. I have quite a few of them. In that video, you would have seen me if I posted. I bought quite a few of these replacements, refillables. I have them around my house. This one was actually in my office, and when I went to my office, I brought it home. Excuse me. Ooh, toothpaste. I bought this one. This is called, actually, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the brand. I don't know if this is the name of the brand. It says toothpaste for, no, I don't know the name of the brand, but this is it. And they have different kinds of it. From Ulta. I hope they still have it in Ulta. The reason why I like it and I bought it, because I love a good lemonade and I love grapes. Excuse me. But acid do not like your teeth, and so the mineral on your teeth over time wears off from, you know, anything, it's soda, from the acid. Excuse me. So I saw this. It says it was promoting remineralization, strengthening the enamel. That's why I bought it. Actually, it's a very good toothpaste. I've repurchased I don't remember if I repurchased this exact one, but I repurchased from this same brand a toothpaste that I'm using now. It says it aids in prevention of dental decay. It has sodium fluoride in it, so if you don't like sodium fluoride, this one has it, but so therefore don't get it. But the reason is I did see a little tiny bit of improvement in my teeth, because you can look in the mirror and you can see, if you can see through your teeth, then that's your enamel eating away. And I see a tiny bit of improvement, so I've repurchased it. Excuse me, I need to go quicker. This is a oldie but a goodie, a cheapie conditioner. This was, I don't know, $3-4. Trader Joe's Tingle Tea Tree. No. Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle Conditioner. Says invigorate with peppermint, tea tree, and eucalyptus botanicals. Y'all go get this. Let me see. This $3 or $4 was way more conditioning than this. Way more. And this has butters. This don't. The let's see, water, and then there's extract tea tree leaf. Excuse me. Peppermint, eucalyptus. I'm just trying to see what. Soybean protein, marshmallow, yarrow root, colt's foot, a bunch of extracts, and then some. I don't know how to pronounce this chloride. This is a different chloride. Vitamin E, citric acid. It's the one that is spelled STEARALKONIUM. I believe Sotanicals conditioners have this. This is what gives it that slip, that it makes it soft, makes your hair soften. And I think that's one of the main ingredients in the Sotanicals products. It's good. Get this. Go stock up on this instead. I will repurchase, but I have too much crap. I have to remember though that whenever I go down in some of my stash, I'm gonna get this, because to me this was more conditioning, more moisturizing, more, it brought, level off my pH than some of these other conditioners. This is an elasticizer. It's the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. It is 5 ounce. Again, because I have mechanical damage, and because you do need to do an elasticizer treatment, there are various kinds of elasticizer treatments on the market. You don't get this one. Don't get this one. For years, this has been on my wish list, and because it never goes on sale. And then one year I saw that the Derm store, that's where I bought this from, the Derm store had it on sale, and so I bought it. And it didn't do nothing for my hair. It didn't do nothing for my hair. Yeah, I didn't see anything. And again, I know that you're not gonna see overnight miracle when you use the product once or twice. But at $45, I was expecting something. Just give me nothing. And it could very well be that this is for people with serious damage to their hair. And I mean, while I do have mechanical damage, my hair is not bleached. My hair is not damaged to that extent. So whatever benefits this had, it wasn't from, my hair didn't need it, so therefore it was a waste buying this. So that's my point when I said don't get this. Don't buy this if you don't got bleach in your hair, pretty much. If you don't have bleach in your hair, you don't need this. I didn't need it. I wanted it. Now, if you want it, I can't stop you. But I'm just saying. Yeah, I just bought it because I wanted it. But now that I used it, and I can scratch that off my list. That's, you know, that's how I that's how I view life. I just want to try things, and if it don't work, hey, so what? Vivian skincare. Is this my only? No, this is not my only skincare. Vivian's. Oh no, I do have some skincare, y'all. Oh, I got some skincare. Vivian skincare daily repair pads. For blemishes. It rejuvenates uneven skin color. Excuse me. Alcohol free. It's a toner pad. There were 60 pads in here. Water, some other stuff, niacinamide. The main things I'm gonna read off. Niacinamide helps with oil control. So if you're oily, that's what for blemish, right? It says it improves the appearance of blemishes and uneven color. Helps to reverse the visible signs of aging. I don't know about that, but anyhow. But it has niacinamide, salicylic acid, mandelic acid, polysorbate 20, zinc ferment, sodium lactate, sodium PCA, glycine, preservative, yada yada, lactic acid. This, yeah, it's, to me, this is just as gentle. My skin has graduated. I've been using skincare for years, and so my skin has graduated. Right now I'm using the Biolage Riche P50 1970 toner. So like, that's where my skin is. So this to me was very gentle, very mild. It did, you know, help with the oil production because niacinamide is very high up there. It didn't tear my skin up, and again, because I've I've graduated to stronger, so to speak. So me using this, I didn't really see too much of a difference, but I'm not, again, it's probably because I've graduated a long time ago to more stronger toners. But that's a beautiful, I like the pad. One side was the pad, some of it on one side was a rougher texture to help to slush off whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it only because it's too gentle for me. It's too gentle for me. I would, if I do, it's for my, and I can repurchase, I can buy this for my daughter actually. Give me an excuse to go buy some, because she's getting acne, you know, she's hormonal now. Yeah, see, I'm trying to find an excuse, even though I'm supposed to be on a no buy. Here's another one, the DCL Hydro Boost Finishing Serum. This is, you know, first of all, I think I used this thing wrong for the entire time that I had it. It says it's 3 forms of hyaluronic acid. Directions: apply sparingly to face and décolletage. Wear alone to hydrate, nourish, and plump skin, or layered on top of other treatment products to enhance their benefits. And that is was probably the best way to use this. And because I did that at the end of this product, and it was a way better use of this. My skin felt better than me putting it on down after my toner. And so it wasn't, my face felt, when I did the toner and then put this on, my face felt tight. That's because it was probably drying out my skin. The hyaluronic acid was pulling the moisture from my skin as opposed to putting it in my skin. But when I put on a moisturizer, a light layer of moisturizer, and then put this on over it, no, I won't repurchase this. It took entirely too long to finish. I'm like, because I have so many products, y'all, I'm like, can y'all just, and sell them in half ounce, but then I complain about half ounces and their price tag. So you can't please everybody. So companies, don't try to please me, but please, sometimes we want a lot and sometimes we don't. We're so indecisive. Ignore me. My point is, nope, I won't repurchase this because I like the Jordan Samuels, which I have 2 of them, and they're big bottles of the Jordan Samuel hyaluronic acid serum. I like that better than this. This is discontinued. This is a favorite body butter of mine. My daughter loves it. I found 3 jars of this in my closet a couple months back, like late 2020. I found 3 jars in my closet, and this is jar number 2. My daughter is using up jar number 3 now, so you will see that in the next empties. She's savoring that because it's a beautiful body butter. It's similarly, what did I do with the other one? This one. Similarly, where your skin is moisturized and soft and supple, but they don't make this anymore. Sea Booth, the company, I think I saw somebody on eBay was selling one of these for $45, and I think I paid $10 for this. No thank you. Here is another Annabelle's. I had a lot of Annabelle's this go around. Annabelle's Keratin protein treatment. I know I did a video on this. I don't know yet if it's posted. Oh, I think I did, because yes, I did. It's posted. I love this. Even though it says Keratin protein treatment, I think that's she discontinued this because I think a lot of people got scared. Keratin protein treatment. Nah, man, this was very moisturizing. This, like I said, she has figured out that ratio of amount of products, amount of ingredients, and how to put them in and to make your hair thrive. Soft, because you know, if your hair is dry and brittle, it will break off. But if your hair is in that middle state and it feels it's dry from water, but then it's still soft and supple and doesn't feel like it's gonna break off, your hair will grow. And she has figured out that perfect middle of how to formulate her products. And I have 2 more in my stash. She says she's gonna bring back the discontinued products, maybe certain periods of time. So once I use those 2 up, and if I need a replenishment, I'm definitely gonna buy more of this. Get this, don't let the name Keratin protein treatment scare you and think your hair is gonna be hard and brittle. Nope, it's very, very moisturizing. Le Labo Tonka 25 body lotion. I love it. It smells so good, y'all. It is not moisturizing. It ain't moisturizing, not one bit. But the fragrance of this, it's very watery lotion. It's a very watery, liquidy lotion. And so I mix this in with other body creams, other body oils. But the fragrance, it's like Tonka. I don't like. It's sweet, vanilla, powdery, with a hint of tobacco, I want to say. I love this. I would only repurchase this for the fragrance sake, not for no other reason. La Vanilla, this is the deodorant my daughter uses. This is my favorite of the natural aluminum baking soda free, right? I think no aluminums, petrochemicals, phthalates, propylene glycol, mineral oil, silicone, synthetic dyes, sulfates, or parabens. soda. Although it does, this one does have baking soda, but it didn't. This didn't burn me. This lasts all day on me. This specific one. The other ones in this brand, no. It's the Sports Deluxe one. I love this one. The Beach Shield from Crave Beauty. I don't think they sell this anymore because there was a discrepancy in the SPF claims. The claim that, well, in America this is not considered a sunscreen, but in Korea it's considered a sunscreen. But anyhow, it's a complicated, drawn out story. SPF in America is regulated. And so in order for something to be called a sunscreen, it has to have certain type of ingredients. And that's why in America, most of our sunscreens are ghostly on us. But anyhow, there's some newer ones coming out, like the Black Girl sunscreen. I have both of them. They need to, anyhow. I need to put that in my home video, the sunscreen. I just thought about it, but it already broke. Anyhow, sorry. Y'all know I'm off all over the place. They've pulled this off the market because the manufacturer misrepresented to the company, or at least that's the claim, misrepresented to the company that the believed amount of SPF protection is not what's advertised, and so they've pulled this off the market. But this was a creamy sunscreen. It didn't really dry down matte, but it dried down. It wasn't as oily. I actually like this. So if they get the SPF thing sorted out, I may repurchase this, but they got to get that SPF because I use retinol. I use, strong toners. I'm trying to protect my skin. I'm not trying to cause any skin damage. Main Choice Rehydration Therapy. I really, even though I have the smaller version, the bigger version of this, I don't get the point of this thing. Highly concentrated hydrating formula protects and treats hair from hard water. Restore moisture to dry, dehydrated hair. Penetrates deeply into the hair shaft to boost hydration. Helps to minimize moisture evaporation. Direction for severely damaged hair after shampooing. Spray evenly throughout towel dry hair, including scalp. Massage onto scalp. And comb through hair for even distribution. Don't do that. Not if your hair is like mine. Don't do that. No. It is not like this. I'm not knocking, I'm not comparing, I'm not saying this is, this what it still is, I think, black owned or black run company, and this is not black owned. But with this, it's the same instruction. Put this on your hair after you shampooed it, comb it through. You can actually do that with this, but you can't do that with this. This ain't got nothing to help you, not with this kind of hair, to help you to melt to separate your hair so that it don't curl up and tangle up on itself. However, keep on reading. Leave in for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse hair and scalp throughout with cool water, style as usual. That's how I used it the first time, and I think that's how I used it the first time. What I did was, although I didn't know about the 10 to 15 minutes part, but what I did was, one of the times I sprayed it on my hair, then I put on then I put on a conditioner, and I think how I finished it off was I poured it into a deep conditioner and mixed it up, and that's how I finished this off. I think I'm gonna continue. I have the larger one, and I will put it on my hair and then put a conditioner over it and go with that. However, this was too small for me to notice any benefits, but like I said, I bought the big one, so we shall see. This is 8 greens. I bought this from Sephora. I got some more skincare. I'm coming down. I bought this from Sephora. I actually like this. I need to keep on using this. Spinach, aloe vera, wheatgrass, kale, blue-green algae, spirulina, chlorina, and barley grass. I actually do like this. I put it in a thing of water and drank the water. Is there something on here that's leaking? I actually did like that. I just have to, when I drink this thing, I feel more energized. Here's I don't use it as often. I don't drink it as often to see any drastic improvement, but that's the little bit that I do notice. Kate Somerville Liquid Exfoliate. Again, to me this is a mild toner. I wouldn't repurchase that. It's too mild for me. I need the strong thingies. My different gel helps with my acne. I actually have not had to use this too much as of lately, because for me, my acne situation is when I had dairy products. So if you see me with this, I had, last week was 4th of July and somebody made some bomb mac and cheese, and I ate the mac and cheese. And what was the other thing? I know I had bread pudding, and I know it has milk in it, but it could, I think the bread pudding had condensed milk, so I don't know if that was dairy milk, whatever. But that mac and cheese was good. So this is what I got to show for that mac and cheese. I think this still has product in it, but it's open. These, I use these, I think, in Florida. This, the cold cream cleanser, I used this way back in April and I don't remember, but I do have 2 jars of it. It's the first cleanse, like you know, like Pond's cold cream back in the day. I think it did its job. I think I remember it cleaned off my makeup. This one is the retinol vitamin C power C. I don't remember. I do have a full size of this to use. Tata Harper clarifying cleanser. I don't remember, but this is a brand, an expensive brand, but she has a cleanse, and I don't know if it's this one, or is this one oily, powered by AHA and BHA. She has one that's very creamy, one of her cleanser. I think it's a purifying cleanser. It looks like it has clay in it and some scrubby things inside. I actually like it, but now to think of it, but the scrubby thing and then putting it on your skin, maybe not. I don't know, y'all, but I've only used like samples of these from Tata Harper and some mini deluxe sample size. I haven't really, that's a brand I haven't really delved into, and I probably, the time for me to do that has probably passed. Like I said, I've graduated up to more stronger products. Anyhow, to last brow situation. Now I'm a product of the 90s, our thin brow situation. This isn't mine. This I got this with the help of, well, not this one because this one is empty. This is the Wonder Brow. I bought this from CVS. I bought 2 of them. The Wonder Brow Gel Black Brown. It's kind of like a grayish. It's not a deep dark brown, because I don't like the deep dark brown, because I come in back with a pencil. So I put this here. Hold on. Well, oops. I put, take it out of here. I put it onto my Sephora brush like so. Mark off my brow. Let it dry. Then I come in with the Benefit brow pencil and finish it off, and that's how I use that. However, if I feel like just to use the brow pencil, I then go in with the gel. This is an empty gel. I have another one over there. I like this gel. It don't last no 24 hours, so I don't know what they claim. They claim it's 24 hour brow setter. Yeah. That's my brow situation. My brow situation just lasts me a couple of minutes. It don't have to be perfect for me. So, oh my god, this is an hour long. Anyhow, that's I'm gonna put the total of this and then my total so far for the year somewhere right here once I figured out what that is. Right? Thank you for watching. Oh, let me think about it. Actually, the last time I think I did my empties, I did what my favorites were, and you could probably tell what my favorites. This is a favorite. Like for this, I'm gonna say for spring, yeah, this was my favorite for the spring. I mean, I still love this. Was also a favorite. Yeah, of my empties, yeah, those two. Oh, you know what, because I don't even know if I'm I've used this is the Main Choice Proceed with Caution. Now I've used up the hair gel portion of this, yeah, but the edge control portion is still here. I don't really do my edges, but I'm gonna try to use the edge control portion as styler. So alrighty, so I'm going to put in my total for the spring and then my overall total so far. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.